Hello everybody and welcome to episode 111 of the Pentagon Challenge. You might think a live comm away from home against the team bottom of the league isn't a very interesting proposition, but I'll tell you what, it's been forever since we last won an away game, and to change it here could mean we'll qualify for the closing stage for the first time at the second attempt, and so far we're doing quite well. Quarataro yet again proving to be the yardstick, but we're in third place with 2 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss, and it does mean very little as the likes of Leon, Toluca and Santos Laguna are on 4 points, so they could easily catch up to us in the next game or two. But to be in third place with 8 goals scored, among the best in the league so far, that does mean a lot. So the home record is absolutely spotless: 6 goals scored, 1 against, and the maximum amount of points. But it's this away record that has let me down for a long time. Our most recent game was a draw, but before that we inexplicably lost, and that just tore my hair out. I have a haircut today, so I won't be doing that hopefully again. So we can look here at the opening stage of this year, and we won just the one time, of course, and it's been a long time starved of 3 points on our travels. So let's just see what the task is in front of us. We of course left you in a bit of a downer, having been beaten by Cruz Azul. Quarataro ended up winning that final, I'm pretty sure. Yes, they certainly did. So they have another trophy in the cabinet. We played some rather meaningless winter friendlies. We got plenty of goals under our belts, and that has had the positive impact as we got a massive amount of payback against FC Juarez. I'm especially proud of Manuel Cota, who had been starved of goals for a long time. He just didn't do very well in the first half of the year, but he got a hat-trick at that game. We were beaten by Tigres. They're not in good shape, even though they have a new manager. I would have thought we could have done better here, but we didn't deserve anything out of that game. We turned that around with a 2-0 win against Pumas, and we kept our first clean sheet of the the closing stage. And then last but not least, the team that has given me grief ever since I took this job held us to a score draw. So now we have the chance to beat the worst team in the league at their turf, and they have some cup duties to think about as well. So we really should be the favourites to emerge from this fixture as the winners. Whereas for us, we have just the league to worry about, as probably since we got knocked out of the cup, we were prevented from entering the closing stage version. But some rather surprising news is, thanks to our performances in the league, I presume, we were granted a spot in the Copa Libertadores, which is of course the one I have already in the Pentagon Challenge, but that could mean we'll come head to head with my former club Vasco da Gama. So we'll just look at the Copa Libertadores. It's only a bit of fun for me now. I don't need to win it again. So Vasco enter the preliminary round. They'll be playing a team I've beaten before, which is the strongest. So all going well, we'll see them in the group stages at some point. So that's just purely a bit of fun. We'll give the players extra game time, and they should be happy with that. The finances is dire, so maybe we could do with the prize money available. We're paying the players a lot of money, and I don't want to sell where necessary, because we have a good unit, and to break it up now would probably have a dire effect, or it'd have a what's the word I'm trying to think of? It feel like counterproductive to the spirit around the team, and we'll keep as many good players as we can. So if this live comm is a bit of a one-sided affair, then I'll give you another bonus one later on. But for now, I just want to try and get through this tricky portion of the season. It's usually where it goes wrong for me. The games 5 to 9 is usually really bad for me. But we'll see if we can cope with the likes of Delgadillo and Cota being injured. Robles and Gonzalez are coming back soon, and then we have a suspension for Delgado, but he was never going to play this game anyway, so I don't really have a problem with that. So let's head into this match screen. and we'll see what Mineros can do given how tired they are. So one moment and we'll wait. And you're very welcome back to the episode. They've gone for the 4-1-2-2-1, and they have played these players in the last fixture for them, and that was only 48 hours ago. So I give myself a major boost compared to them. I think we should come out with the victory, but you just don't know it. Football Manager isn't like FIFA where you'd be able to run rings around a team that has 0% fitness, but these guys have about 80 to 60% fitness, so that could mean very little in the grand scheme of things. And we'll check team talk about now. We need to win this game. We can back up the plaudits, and to win here it would certainly lift that hoodoo off our backs, but winning this game and no more away games would just be a complete waste of time. We have to win as many away games as possible. We're very good at home, so that's less of a concern for me. So on we go, time for kick-off. Let's see if the players have it in them to change our fortunes and become a genuine top 3 contender from now to the end of the closing stage. So we're already into second place. Cruz Azul have a game in hand, but we don't know what to expect from them. Early free kick given away, and we're going to see what the outcome of that is. Bernal cutting inside to Castellanos, and that's hit the post. Mineros nearly took an early lead. We'll have to drill that into the players. More is requested, and we've already got Leon on the scoreboard. That puts them into 9th position, and it looks like we're struggling, and that's in the back of the net with some of the worst marking I have seen from these guys all season. They just allowed the man a free header, didn't take care of what they were doing, and we're 1-0 down as my worst suspicions have come alive. We have a Coro. Oh dear, that's not like him now, giving the ball away, but Diego Carlos has it on his at his feet. Rafael couldn't even jump. He was seemingly marshalled out of it, but we've Wallace and Ricardo to Acevedo and Moreno into Rafael, but no third goal in 2 games for him. You have to try a little bit harder, so passion needed. Goal kick from Estrella. He didn't do well at the goal either. We have Moreno in the hole. Can he find Alafita? Yeah, he does. And return. Okoro now splitting. A move backwards though. Wallace and Ricardo back to Perez. It seems to be our ascension now, but Rafael has 2 defenders on him. Alafita in lots of space. Can you look up? No, he did not. We'll have another goal. Wallace and Ricardo shoots into the feet of an opponent, and it means Alvarez can set something up here, and he's won a throw in out of the blue. So we'll go low crossing, we'll go more direct and pump the ball into the box. But I have to say, we are really letting ourselves down. The Mineros guys, they will go all the way up the table, but as I wasn't looking properly, Rafael has slipped in an equaliser, so Mineros go down to 17th after hoping to be 13th. So we'll stay with this approach now. It seems to be working, and we'll go into Moreno, back to Okoro, and that's a brilliant ball to Alafita, first time shot, and the keeper was able to hold his nerve and get low enough to save. Moreno far post, but unfortunately he was flagged for offside. We have Mineros on the ball for the first time in a few minutes, but we've given it straight back to them. Rivera, collision there, no foul, but once more we have the boys in red going forward. Rosales clears, another opportunity, it's hell for leather now. Castellanos, Bernal, good save, and it's not a corner. Well done, Perez. Another opportunity arises, tackled and cleared, but still no possession for Monarcas. But we have a free kick, not particularly threatening, given away. Prado, not even probably 40% fitness on him, and he could have broken for a counter, or he has 53% fitness. He could have broken for the attack, but it didn't work out. Moreno goes backwards, Acevedo into Wallace Ricardo, blocked for the corner, and Alafita will take it with his natural left peg, and he's been asked to go again. Goes for the near post, 3rd time lucky maybe. We only have 15 seconds before the minute is over. Here it is, 4th corner, far post maybe. No, it's not good. It's not good. It's now the interval, and we have work to do to win this away game. We are dropping down the table as we speak, and we need to do something about it. We'll go a little bit less offensive. We'll try and pass into space, and we'll go control instead. I don't think it'll be wise to push, and then we end up conceding again, because we know what they're capable of. Some things are workable for them, some aren't, so we just don't want to give them those opportunities where it could work. So we're down to 4th place as things stand, but as long as we don't lose, then we can't fall any further. We have another free kick to defend. The lighting has changed drastically, and I like it. It is impressive, but if you've seen the FM17 graphics, then certainly a lot of wishes will come true then for the 3D match engine, because it'll look quite nicer than it is right now, and that could certainly change the way Football Manager is interpreted by non-fans of the series. But now we have to worry about the match engine itself. We have Prado on the right wing, beats a defender. Corral continues the movement to the left hand side. Avila, substitute. He's now made the full switch over, and Perez comes in from behind to give away another free kick in another threatening position. So we'll mark up this new striker. He could very well score in this attack, which makes me look even more foolish. But apart from that, no other change has been made. We'll just mark up that midfielder just in case. Here it is from Prado. Good header by Carlos. If it wasn't for him, we would be talking about a second concession. And we now have this Prado free kick to defend, with Vega coming close to a goal. We have Marcao on the pitch, and it seems Mineros have found a tactic that they like, and they're coming for our goal. So we're going to make some changes ourselves. We can take off Moreno. I think we can protect him, and we'll put 4-4-2. Bring our wingers backwards like that. They're okay, I hope. Maybe we could bring on Jose Torres for Perez, because he's getting tired and I'm not impressed with how he's played. So there we go. We'll check those substitutes and we'll be done. On we go. Let's see what this throw-in delivers though. Marcao off the bench. As I said, it's Avila. Good block. We have the corner now. Minero's doing a lot better this half, as I said. Here we go. Prado can literally kick the ball like he's playing golf. There was no pressure on him, and that's unacceptable. But now we have another chance to defend, and we're certainly getting complacent. We won't lose out heavily in the league if we get a draw, but I have to admit, we have to win this game. Come on. Prado has an injured shoulder. It's probably the 11th free kick given to the home team today. Let me just see. Oh, it's way more than that. It's 21 fouls made by Menorca. So we'll stay on our feet and we'll stop marking so tightly. And all our momentum has been dissipated. And we have to avoid defeat. It's a chance, good block, but it's not cleared. Instead, they go backwards to observe the situation. And once more, we just cannot get the ball. Route 1 now. That's a foul by Vega. And the referee has a decision to make. Was it last man? No, it wasn't. But I feel the yellow card is the right decision. And my yellow kitted out players will need another recruit. So instead of Weiss and Ricardo, I think we'll play Vitor. He can play right wing naturally, so that's absolutely fine. Maybe we'll put him in the support role, and we'll put his compatriot as a poacher, see if he likes to use that philosophy. But definitely Mineros have been the better team in this second half, so we're going to go for broke. I need this win. We cannot afford to lose points to the worst team in the league. Overload is coming, and it's time to be more direct and mix the crossing. I don't understand why we've been so poor, why my tactics don't work on our travels, and we have 3 minutes to save our poor result here. Morales working the play. Vitor way too soon. I think the overlapping right back would have done a better job there. But now it looks like the tempo is increased. And Alafita smashes the ball off the crossbar. We have just one chance to go. And it doesn't look likely. Okoro heads it backwards. Torres, route one. Morales now to the left-hand side with Velasquez. Alafita low. Blocked, and that could be Acevedo's ball. No, it's a terrible kick into the area. We've lost 15 seconds. We've lost 2 points in the league chase. And again, you've seen it for yourselves, subscribers. We have lost more points against teams we should be beating in their stadiums. And that just means we will never be in a serious position to challenge if we're not going to win these away games. And certainly feedback, I expect that my tactical decisions are letting me down, and I'd agree, but I don't know what else to do, because the two up front approach doesn't work. One up front with the 5 midfielders doesn't seem to work. Playing defensively doesn't seem to work, and probably sacrificing our wing backs to play 3 centre backs, that doesn't work for me either. So I really don't know, but we've blown a chance to increase our points tally to 10. We could have done so much better there, but instead we're on 9 points, and that's a head scratcher. We'll have to move on to the next episode, but since the closing stage is hardly more exciting than the opening stage, you've seen plenty in our time here in Mexico, so I'm going to wait a little while to make a full-blown episode. Toluca will be arriving to our ground in 6 days. That's not a game that particularly whets my appetite. I want a marquee game in the latter half of this closing stage, as I continue to hiccup and burp and that sort of thing. Let me just check what we can do. How about see, a lot of big games are coming at the end, but it's too late really. Veracruz at home, they're doing very well this season, so why not play them? They are usually rooted down to the bottom of the leagues, but this time they seem to be doing really well. So if they continue that form, then I'll expect a thrilling game to come at the Estadio Morelos. So I'll pick that game. We'll see how it goes, and unless our Copa Libertadores journey takes us back to Rio, then I don't really want to make a big fuss out of playing in that tournament, because we've already won it, and we just need the prize money to really keep us afloat. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed the episode and how I should start to approach away games, because we are hopelessly poor in the league with the ties coming away from home. So whatever you guys think, please post below, and I'll speak again very soon. Bye now.